was gonna lie to you, but I had to tell the truth. I'm just being honest.
Vibes. I could be wrong about that.
He's
Correct
cold.
me if I'm wrong.
I've said that before, and I got killed for it. He's who. I wasn't even going to come do this, but y'all mentioned it. He's who people say Cole is to me.
I think they're very different.
I'm just talking in terms, especially before when Cole was doing all his own production and all of this. It was, this with no features. Tyler's done that. Like it's been the things that we give Cole the credit for. Tyler has done literally all of those at the same, or maybe if not a notch higher level.
I think he's a better producer.
That was my whole thing.
Yeah.
Album discography, album for album.
I think Tyler has a better discography.
And I give Tyler more heart than Cole. I feel like Cole agrees with a lot of the Tyler takes, but Tyler says it.
Yeah.
Cole won't.
For sure.
That's real.
All of this sounds unfair to Cole because we should be talking about the Tyler project. I don't know how we got to Cole, but I give those three to Tyler in the sliders over Cole. I do. Cole gonna have to do something to fix that heart slider. I know Cole fans don't want to hear that, but it's something that him and his think tank should be at least.
Or they just don't care about that slider. If I just keep these other ones up over here,
I know.
I ain't got to work on my rebounding game.
I spoke to Jid in the heart of the beef.
When comparing artists, what are we comparing? And what is the scale? That's why here in my page, I've already created the scale. It's already been on every video. You can check the playlist out. We've already used it. And it's based off credibility and appeal, flow and cadence, lyrics, subject matter, consistency. This is the scale that I judge all artists on when comparing them to another artist, and may the best man win. And this is the scale that I'm going to use when we're talking about J.Cole and Tyler, the Creator. So first up, credibility and appeal. When it comes to appeal, which artist appeals to a more massive audience? J.Cole or Tyler, the Creator? Let's say this, if it's a road trip and there are men, women, and children in the vehicle of all ages, which artist is the safest bet to put on play on the radio and everybody will enjoy? Clearly, the choice is J.Cole when it comes to that, right? Moving on. Flow and cadence. J.Cole has shown a variety of flows. And this may be Tyler's weakest area of the 5 categories, flow and cadence, because he never switches up his cadence and flow for the most part. And I'm somebody that's been playing Tyler, the Creator, since Odd Future times, and way back, 10, 15 years ago when he first came out. So I can't speak to his flow and cadence. So in that category, J. Cole takes the cake in that too. Up next, lyrics. Do we really have to do this? Do we really have to go to rapgenius.com to break down J. Cole's lyrics and show you that lyrically, he blows Tyler, the Creator out of the water, right? Out the park. Because J. Cole is considered one of the greatest lyricists of all time. One of the greatest lyricists of all time, associated with people like Nas, Jay-Z, all of the greats, right? Tyler, the Creator, has never been considered one of the lyrically best of all time, nor has he ever been associated with them. He plays his lane very well, very, very well. And he has some shock, awe, and some comedy mixed in. He gives you a variety of things that only Tyler can do. He's unique, but lyrically, he comes up short to J. Cole in that matter too. Moving on, subject matter, right? Who has a more variety of subjects that they go over in their music, right? That they can touch on, that people can relate to when you're talking about subject matter as a rapper. Clearly, J. Cole. J. Cole talks about deep issues. He has party songs. He has songs about everything in life. That's what makes him one of the greatest lyricists of all time. And I will be fair and would say that Tyler, Creator, does have a variety of topics that he talks about. He just doesn't do it better than J. Cole, right? I'm just being fair in that regard. But he can switch it up, and he does have songs about several different types of issues, and he has a storytelling ability as well. I understand that. I'm not here to bash Tyler, the Creator. I'm here to be real, right? I'm unbiased. So moving on to our last category, which is consistency. And like I said, I'm here to be fair and be real. And when it comes to consistency, this is Tyler's best category. Because to be honest, Tyler's dropped more music than J. Cole over the last 15 years. If I'm not mistaken. At least more solo music. I know that for sure. And he has a cult following. He is in his lane and he plays his one lane better than anybody. You have a J. Cole's always compared to a Drake or a Kendrick. And that's his lane, the big three. He's associated with others. When you have Tyler, there's nobody else in Tyler's lane. Nobody else does what Tyler does. He's that unique and he's consistent at doing that. So I'll give this category to Tyler, the creator. Even though J. Cole is consistently dope. I gotta be fair though. Tyler is too. So, in comparison, J. Cole clearly is the better artist and the better rapper than Tyler, the creator. If we're using a fair scale, right? We're not gonna speak on opinions because everybody has an opinion. We're gonna base it off who you like more, who you like to play more, and we can end that conversation very quickly. You say, I just like Tyler, the creator more. I just wanna play him. And I'm fine with it. But if it's about talent and ability and all of these things, we're gonna use a fair scale, then you got to go with J. Cole.